10 predictions for 2022-23 in motion design and animation. The use of animation and motion graphics in advertising and marketing has increased dramatically in recent years. They keep on powering new forms of corporate marketing and molding the way things and services are shown in the current digital era. Motion graphics permeate advertising at all levels, from the barely perceptible in-app animation to entire promotional movies. Organizations that could otherwise seem more staid often choose to infuse themselves with a dose of creativity in the form of entertaining motion design and animated movies that serve as motivational tools. If you've got the taste for the latest animation styles, follow them. This is why so many businesses are adopting the latest strategies in advertising. This year, like in previous years, the animation quickly adapts to reflect developments in worldwide design and technology. In this post, we will discuss the 10 most impressive animation and motion graphics trends of 2018 and how they are being used in corporate design. Motion design tends toward simplicity in 2021, with a nod to the past seen in the choice of colors and other details. The fashion and media trends of 2021 will connect with these animation movements. Minimalistic color scheme. Poetry is found in laconic expression, and at times a lot may be conveyed with only a few choice words. The same holds true for hues and shades. In place of a complex color scheme with several intermediate tones, it is now fashionable to convey a visual narrative with just a few fundamental colors. This style of digital illustration has also recently become quite popular. The limited color palette gives the impression of being both simple and elegant in animation. It's a unique task for an artist to convey the essence of an artwork in only a few hues. It's possible that the well-executed animation, despite its restricted color palette, will be striking and eye-catching. A touch of nostalgia and the past frequently comes through in cartoons like this. Thin lines. In this clip, lines have many purposes. They point towards a certain direction, outline certain forms, and even set the tone. Thin lines, however, play an especially intriguing role this year. Artists strive for animations that appear like they were really made by hand, thus they make them very thin while maintaining a high level of distinction. It gives each video a certain flair. One of the cutest 2022 animation trends is the use of linear art in the form of After Effects. A lot of companies have already made promotional and explanation films to try to show how powerful this trend is. Animated videos made by Explain Ninja are a great example. Mixing 2D and 3D. Video production in 2018 still often uses a hybrid of 2D and 3D. Many motion designers use them together, claiming that doing so imparts a unique aesthetic to a film and makes it more entertaining for viewer. The most pervasive manifestation of this trend is the combination of 2D and 3D animation, as well as the introduction of movable 2D overlays. This method is applicable not just to high production value digital advertising, but also to more modest scale video commercials. Kinetic typography. It's common for creatives to avoid taking risks when it comes to font and typeface choice for fear of negatively impacting readability. But in 2022, they're willing to try something fresh with typeface, even if it means going against the grain, and the results are impressive. It seems that kinetic typography actively promotes the stretching, bending, and distorting of letters, claiming to do so in order to break free from the confines of conventional typography. And here's a shocker: the general public approves. Increased brand awareness, brand memorability, and performance proof are all achieved via the use of kinetic typography in animated movies on e-commerce websites and mobile applications. Morphing. In 2022, morphing will continue to gain popularity. In film and animation, morphing is the process through which one image or shape smoothly transforms into another. The practice of altering the appearance of various elements in a film, such as text, logos, graphics, and even the background, is gaining popularity. Launch Labs, Space Design Atnas Giu for 4+ Studio, follow, hire us. It acts like a visual magnet, drawing in the audience and holding their attention until the impact is over. This method is especially effective in animated website design since it encourages the viewer to stay on the page for longer. As a result, SEO benefits from sites being so compelling that visitors spend much more time there than typical. Animated logos. Businesses who want to stand out online use animation in a variety of promotional materials. One of the most prominent developments in brand identity design is the use of animated logos. Motion graphics provide a brand's static text and iconography a sense of movement and vitality, which is appealing to potential buyers. Because of its unpredictable motions and twists, animated logos are frequently used to represent a company's commitment to innovation and the delivery of fresh, original products to its consumers. Grain. Artists utilize grain to give their work a more genuine feel. It gives vector images the appearance of texture and gives drawings more personality. Images have a rougher, more realistic appearance that is more faithful to the textures and surfaces of the actual world. Grain effect animated films are a unique way for businesses to reach out to their target audiences via striking images. Having such animation created for their organization demonstrates their commitment to originality and excellence. Vertical animations. Nearly 6 billion individuals throughout the globe use mobile devices. This figure keeps rising. With so many people using vertically oriented gadgets, the way we take in media is changing. If we fast forward to 2022, we'll see a rise in the popularity of vertical animations and other forms of motion graphics. All of the vertical platforms like TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook have contributed to the way we take in and process media. When viewing a movie or picture on a tablet or smartphone, only a small percentage of users actually tilt the device horizontally. As a result, vertical videos have become more common on platforms like Instagram Stories, TikTok, and Facebook ads. Hybrid techniques. Using many video styles in one production is another 2022 trend. Hybrid animation often combines traditional 2D animation with more complex 3D components and even live action footage. The most impressive motion graphics of 2022 skillfully combine several forms of visual art into a unified whole, allowing viewer to enjoyably muse on the ways in which various animation styles enhance one another. Self-drawing lines. If you're searching for something more solemn and tranquil, a film with self-drawing lines may be the finest option among the 2022 motion graphics trends. In this fashion, it's easy to make out the individual components that make up various symbols, logos, phrases, and other ideas. It's one of the newest developments in motion design, and it's perfect for demo reels, explainer films, and even formal presentations in business or education settings. To wrap it up, the year 2022 marks a time of great beginnings and breakthroughs in many areas of life and worldwide enterprises. These shifts in the way people see the world have also influenced the aesthetics of animation and motion design. The most popular techniques for making videos are always developing new forms. They adapt quickly to new social norms and ideals. We have compiled our list of the top 10 anticipated 2021 motion design trends. They may also motivate you to use cutting-edge design in the corporate animation and promotional movies you produce. Do you have a favorite 2022 motion graphic trend?